Alright. Game 8 of the challenge against the Milwaukee Brewers. Let's do it. And we're going to be back at Midway Park.
Tonight's game, your Montreal Expos take on the Milwaukee Brewers.
You remember me telling you about my brother-in-law?
Oh yeah, that guy who borrowed all that money never gave it back.
Oh, yeah, that guy is such a loser.
Yeah.
You know, every time I go over to their house, I go in a room, he gets up and he leaves.
Weirdo.
I go into another room, he gets up and he leaves.
Oh, he's guilty because he feels guilty he hasn't paid you back, Jimmy. He's avoiding you. Logan, everybody, Tim Kitchell. I'm in Jimmy Shorts. Jimmy, you look a little down. What's the matter? And the leadoff hitter heads to the plate to start the game.
Hey,
the sound inside the car when you get there is so low. It sounds like you're in a cave and somebody dropped a safe on your head.
No outs and a man on. And this guy has quite a formidable arm, doesn't he, Jimmy?
Is that his real arm? It looks kind of fake. Remember that $6 million man? He had fake arms, one fake leg.
Young takes a called strike. He's in the hole 0-2. Vasquez, the windup.
Here we go.
And he got caught looking.
This pitcher is just blowing him down.
One out, one on. It's sharply into left field. Sanchez rounding second. Rounds third. And Jenkins has himself a base hit. Only one out, runners in the corner. Sexton takes a cold strike. The count is 0-1.
He might have narcolepsy. I'm pretty sure he's asleep right now.
Couldn't hold up, now he's in the hole 0-2.
If two guys were swinging at that pitch, they still wouldn't have hit it.
Here we got Ricky Saxon.
Oh, nice. He just dismantled the hitter right there in front of our eye.
2 outs, runners at the corners. Hammonds takes a strike, 0-1. Just frozen like a fish on a stick there. Hammonds takes a strike. The count is 0-2.
That pitch looked good to me, but that's neither here nor there. No use in wondering what could have been.
Slider up.
And he rubs one over the third baseman. He could have extra bases. Jenkins rounding second. The Brewers take the lead. Now rounding third. And Hammonds winds up at second with a double. 2 outs and they've got men on second and third. Helms takes a cold strike.
Oh, what do you know? For once he didn't swing. And he shot up.
Fly ball right field.
All right. We're out of the inning.
Makes the catch.
Come on, Bergeron.
The Brewers
Score nice.
Get on the line.
All right. Oh, take that.
Place it off the bounce.
You're safe.
Safe at first. Runner at first base. A quick throw to first, and he's safe.
Stupid Texans. Too much bread.
Gets under it.
Great hit. Soriano.
And this one's going to be out of reach. Bergeron rounding second. Throws to third. Safe. And Soriano is on second with a double. No out. Runners at second and third. Stewart. And he laces one
Great
to the
hit,
shortstop.
Stewart.
Jenkins, and he can make the play.
Very nice hit, Stewart.
And Soriano scores the go-ahead run. And Stewart heads into third with a triple. No outs, a runner at third. but foul. Richie, the windup. Swing and a miss, strike two.
He was caught in no man's land there, you know, kind of half committing to the swing.
Richie winds up. Hit sharply on the shortstop.
Oh, that's good score from their friend.
The Expos widen their lead. Guerrero rounding second. And Guerrero reaches third base safely. No outs, a runner at third. The throw to third, and the runner gets back in. Richie with the windup. Sends a blast, drifting foul. And he ropes one over the shortstop.
Man, we're killing them.
The Expos extend their lead. Tatis rounding second. Fires to third. He is
Great
safe.
triple. Triple.
No outs, a runner at third. Line foul. Hit right back to the pitcher. Sanchez fields it on the bounce.
Oh,
He's
they
out at
finally
first
got
base.
it.
Just one out and a runner at third base. Pitch on the way. Sends up a drive to right field. He makes the grab. The throw to third. Two
Walkers.
outs and a runner
They
at
got
third
home
base.
run this time.
He seemed to hesitate for a second, Jimmy, and then just never caught up with it. Richie, now the windup.
Let's go, Larry Walker.
See you later. A home run. And Walker widens the lead. And this guy's a jack of all trades, Jimmy, but his best trade is jacking the
Look
ball
at
out
the
of the park.
fire.
That was a very powerful hit, and he really sent that one for a ride. Oh, you gotta love it, man. I'll tell you, that was nice. That wakes a team up.
There are two outs. Base is empty. Richie
Rivera.
winds up. Sends a blast to left field. And he pulls it down. And that'll do it for this inning.
6 runs to start the inning. How about that?
Montreal leads by 5. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning. Ginter takes a called strike. 0-1's the count.
Oh, man, you know, if there was something wrong at that one, I'm a monkey. Come on, why didn't he swing?
And he lifts this one to right field. Just slicing foul.
Good ball.
Vasquez, the windup.
There we go.
And he looks at a called strike 3.
Sit down, come on.
One
Strike
out,
2.
nobody on base. The pitch. Clayton takes a strike, 0-1.
Okay, good eye. That's the way to work it.
Vasquez, and here's the windup. Clayton takes a called strike, 0-2's the count. Notice how he holds his hands right up next to his ears, Jimmy. He should bring them down a little closer to his body.
You ever eat pig ears, Tim?
We got Clayton.
You better watch out for the hitting coach on his way back to the dugout. Boy, that's brutal.
Vasquez, and that ball just went through the old man's window, and he is hot now. And so there are 2 outs and a runner at first base. Releases. Talk about heat. He had no chance on that one. Good pitch there, Jimmy. He had him back on his heels. Sanchez takes a cold strike.
He didn't even know that he didn't swing. He's daydreaming or he's somewhere else.
Through ball.
Hit hard first base.
Come on.
Fabregas rounding second. Guns it to second. He's in there safely.
Maybe I should have been Sanchez.
And he to first.
Damn
Home
it.
run is in. And he beats the throw. Jenkins, and he is 1 for 1 today. Singled last time. And the runner goes. And that's line foul. Line foul.
There we got Jenkins.
Well, no use complaining to the young. He did it to himself.
With the bottom of the second coming up.
Come on, Bergeron, you're smoking.
Lead by 4. Hit sharply, but foul.
You know, this guy just got a hair transplant that's up to bat. They grafted the hair from his back up on his head.
Hit hard over the shortstop.
That's a
Jenkins,
nice
he
hit.
won't get this one. Bergeron rounds first. And Bergeron pulls up at second with a double. And the ball pops loose.
Soriano.
Richie with the windup.
Oh, come on.
Right there. Players love getting hit. Man, I used to love getting hit.
Another hit here. This guy's going to be burning hot, Jimmy. No out, runners on base. And he ropes one to short.
Stupid idiot. Boom,
Now
boom.
rounding third. The Expos extend their lead. The Expos go up by a bunch. No outs, a runner at third. Fly ball, foul territory. Line foul. Richie winds up, and that's line foul.
Wow. Ooh, Williams absolute trash.
Guerrero rounding second. Fires to third. No outs, a runner at third. Hit hard to right. One run is across. Tatis rounding second. And Tatis reaches third base safely. No outs, man on third. Richie, the windup. Hit on the line over the first baseman.
Look, he's smiling. You can tell he didn't expect that one.
Mora, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. Only one out, and they've got a man on third. Line foul. Rips one to right.
That's an out.
And he puts it away. Rose to third. Walker, 1 for 1 this game. A 2-run home run his last time up. The move to third, and he's back safely.
Let's go, Larry Walker.
A home run! Man, oh man! And Walker puts his team up a bunch. And he turned on that thing quicker than Jekyll turns into Hyde.
He ripped the hide off that little
Cabrera.
muffin.
Cabrera, 0 for 1 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. The ball is lined over the second baseman's head. Hammonds will field it on
That's
the bounce.
Good second inning.
Innings,
By
the
10.
Expos lead by
Ricky
a whole
Sexton's
lot.
up.
Sexton,
What? Head
nothing
out.
doing today. Struck out in his last at bat. Vasquez.
You can get hit in one of those helmets like with a cinder block.
Knockout.
The windup. No outs. A man on base. And that was just a mean pitch.
Well, this pitcher's very mean, Tim. He started yelling at me in the parking lot yesterday for no good reason. My car hardly touched him.
Lined over the second baseman.
Dang it.
Sexton, rounding second.
Bergeron, get
Now
in.
rounding third. And Hammonds has a double.
Yes, he got
He's out of
Sexton.
there. One out with a runner on second. He's running.
Damn it.
And he gets under it, and that'll go foul.
There you
He
go.
looks at strike three.
Nobody thought this guy could pitch when he came up. He's fooled so many people. Hey, who looks foolish now?
And the sinker is really a tough ball to hit, Jimmy.
He had to go upstairs to swing at that one.
The pitch. Ginter takes a called strike 0-2.
You know, I got a life to live, and if these people aren't swinging at pitches, we're gonna end up dying here.
Slider. Here we go, man.
You struck out. Come on, now go and have a pop and tell everybody back in the dugout how the calls were back.
Going to the bottom of the third. The Expos. Hit sharply.
Great
to
hit.
center. Sanchez, and he can't get to it in time. Bergeron, rounding first, rounding second. And Bergeron heads into third with a triple.
Well, he's got to drop one and left. That'll get him on base.
No outs, a runner at third. And he rips one to left.
That's an out.
And he makes the diving grab.
Damn
What
it.
a play.
Oh, get hit in the butt, Combs.
The play at home. The Expos are feeling it now.
You know, his teammates all have to be thinking, get on base.
Stewart. One out. Bases are empty. Fires. Hit sharply over the shortstop. And he's going to have to hurry to get to this one. Heading for third. Guns it to third. He is safe. And the ball is knocked loose. And the ball pops loose. Guerrero, 2 for 2 on the day. Tripled and drove in runs last time. Gets under it, center field.
Guerrero's out.
And he'll make the play. Rose to third. He just dropped the ball. 2 outs and a runner at third base. The pick off to third, and he didn't get him. Hit sharply, but foul. Oh, fooled him on that one.
That's embarrassing.
Delivers. Line foul. Line smash, third base. Tatis rounds
That's a
first.
double.
The Expos are unstoppable. Fires to second. And Tatis is on second with a double. Barrett, 0 for 2 so far.
Come on, Barrett.
Fly out
Please
his last
don't
at bat.
quit.
There are 2 outs. Runner on second. Ritchie winds up. Drives one to
Damn
right
it.
field. And Hammonds catches it for the final out. At the end of 3, Montreal is way out in front. And he lifts this one to right field. This could be extra bases. Clayton rounding first. Rose to second. And Clayton is on first with a single.
Non-turn.
Narrow the deficit. And Fabregas winds up at second with a double. Sanchez. Doubled last time.
Hit him.
No outs, man on second. And that one just careened off his helmet. Yikes. You know that the pitcher better be careful because what comes around goes around, and he is playing with fire. No outs, and they've got runners on. Vasquez. And here's the windup. Hit hard, left side.
That's
This is a
okay.
perfect time for a home run, Tim.
No outs with the bases loaded. Jenkins takes a called strike. The count is 0-1.
I guess that pitch wasn't good enough for him. Now he's wasting everybody's time.
And he cracks one to left center. And he pulls it down. Fires to third. Just one out and the bases are jammed. And here comes the runner from third. And that's line foul. And here comes the runner from third.
Yes.
One run is in.
He's not out. How? Barry had the ball in his hand.
There's a shot into right center. This is going to be extra bases. Sanchez heads for home. One run is in. Rounds third. And Sexton has a double. And he dropped the ball.
Stupid idiot.
2 outs now. Man on second. Line foul. The pitch. And he didn't miss that one by much. He's in the hole now, 0-2.
Special pitch.
Pitch on the way.
And we got him. Sit down, Hellman.
Helms, 0 for 2 in this game. Struck out in his last at bat.
That's an out.
There are 2 outs. Runner on second. Takes a called strike. 0-1's the count.
He didn't like that one. You know, funny how hitters are so picky, but when it comes to clutch time, I'll tell you, they swing at dirt balls.
Helms takes a called strike. 0-2.
He smelled something rotten on that pitch, Tim. I'll tell you, he didn't like the smell of that.
Fires.
And we got
Can't pull
him.
a trigger for called strike 3.
Swing the bat. Come on, kid. Let's do something.
Come on,
It's
boy.
now in the middle of
Do
the fourth.
something.
Montreal leads by 9. Richie winds up. That was just unhittable. Great pitch.
The hitting coach has been after this guy to shorten his swing, and he ought to listen.
Hits sharply, but foul. And there's a shot to right.
Dang it, Mora.
He makes the grab. One out.
Larry
No one on
Walker.
base.
Got his 2 home runs.
Sends a shot.
Oh, that was
This one
short.
could be trouble. Walker rounds first.
That was a good hit, Larry.
Rounding second.
You'll get triple.
And Walker reaches third base safely. Only 1 out, and they've got a man on third. Sends up a drive, center field. And he'll make the play. Guns it to third.
You know, right now we're in
Bergeron, you're smoking.
There are 2 outs, but they've got a man
You're
on
on
third.
fire.
The pitch. And he ropes one over the second baseman's head. 1 run is across. They'll throw to second, and Bergeron pulls up at second with a double. 2 outs now.
Soriano.
Breaks
Deal.
third. The play at third. Safe.
Double not hit.
The play at home will not be denied. And he ropes one over the first baseman. And Hammonds makes the catch for the final out. And that'll do it for the bottom half of the inning. At the end of 4, Montreal leads by a bunch. Ginter, 0 for 2 on the day. Struck out in his last at bat. And that's lined over the first baseman. This one could be extra bases.
Come on.
And Ginter
Barely run.
reaches
Barely
base
got
safely.
a single out of it.
No outs, man on first. And the runner goes. And he cracks one to the alley and right. This one's going to be trouble. Ginter hits for third. Now rounding third. And Clayton winds up at second with a double. No outs, men on second and third. Line foul. And that was just a ridiculous, old-fashioned, filthy, down and dirty, fall off the table, nasty curveball.
Screwball.
Okay, Tim.
And he looks at strike 3. He wants that one back bad.
Sanchez
You
is
just
up
can't hold
again.
back like that, Jimmy.
Put him to feet.
Just one out. Men on second and third.
Out of the game, you gotta be tough to play ball, baby. This ain't soccer.
Ha! He lost it. Oh, only
One out,
3.
and the bases are loaded. Vasquez with the windup. Young takes a cold strike.
You know, you got like 1/1,000,000th of a second to decide if you're gonna swing. This guy, he's not a, can't think that quick.
And that's line foul.
Special pitch. Get him out.
And now the pitch.
Ha!
Nice. Man, oh man, oh man, oh boy, he just really, man, oh man, wow, what is that good?
Hit in the air to left. This one could be extra bases. The Brewers shrink the deficit. The Brewers narrow the deficit. And Jenkins
Ricky
has himself a
Sexton's
base
up.
hit. Sexton went for 2 to this
Damn.
one. Doubled and came around in his last try.
He didn't even wear helmets,
Oh, it's the other one fight. Knocked him out.
2 for 3 thus far. Doubled and came around in his last try. 2 outs and the bases are loaded. Takes a cold strike to count his 0-1. It looked like he wanted to swing, but he just couldn't pull the trigger, Jimmy. Out of play.
Slider up.
And he got
Billy Hellman.
Someone's got to tell this guy to swing the bat. Swing the bat.
Do it. You're on front of
a
it.
half inning of play.
Then we start the
The
next guy.
Expos lead by 9. Releases. He couldn't lay off that one.
He really looked helpless there. Boy, oh boy, that was a great pitch.
Pitch on the way. Belts one to right.
Damn it. Ha ha! He missed.
Stewart heading for second. Fires to second, and he beats the throw. And the ball pops loose. Hits for third. Guns it to second. Fires to third.
Ha ha!
Loose.
Yeah.
The
Let's go. Inside of Harco, run for Stewart.
No outs.
Because the stupid pitcher ran all the way to right field.
Hit hard into left field. Guerrero rounding first. And Guerrero is on second with a double. No outs, runner at second. Tatis gets ready. Hit in the air to center field. And Sanchez makes the grab. One out.
Come on,
and they've got
man.
a man on second. Sends up a drive to right
Finally,
field.
he done something.
Guerrero heading for home. One run is in.
That's going to be a
Goes to
triple
third.
for Barrett.
And Barrett ends up at third with a triple.
Couldn't do that again.
Mora,
But I
over
don't
to
know
his
why
point.
the pitcher
Fly out is
going
lost
to
at bat.
right field.
There are 2 out. Base is empty. Line foul. Hit sharply, but foul.
Come on, Mort. Fair hit.
Hit sharply, second
All
base.
right, Mort. That's something.
Mora rounds first.
That's a double.
Throws to second. He's in there safely.
What? Again.
2 outs now.
The pitcher
Man on second.
in the right field.
Richie, the windup. Gets under it.
All right. 4 for 4. Great showing.
Mora now rounding third. The Expos are on a roll, and he's safe at third base. And Walker reaches third base safely. 2 outs and a runner at third base.
Yeah, Colex creature video like that.
Delivers. Line foul. Hit sharply first
Damn
base.
it.
And he is out at first.
All right, final inning.
After the bottom half of the inning, Montreal is rubbing their faces in it.
I have to hit. Yeah, nice.
That's a
Oh,
mistake.
Helms is going to fight.
Now he's
Come
on
on.
base.
And he rushes them out.
Come on, Fitz, quick.
Oh, my. Now,
Do
that
we
pitch
win?
used to be a chorus dance around Broadway, I was told.
we
He
didn't
really
win.
has some nice dance steps, doesn't he? Ginter has picked up 1 hit and 3 at-bats today. Singled last time up. Ginter takes a strike, 0-1.
And he takes that pitch. Yeah, he's looking for something that he can drive.
And that was just a nasty curveball.
That pitch was mesmerizing, Tim. There was no way he was going to hit that.
Slow ball. Slow fastball.
Line smash into left field.
Woo!
And it's
What the
line
hell?
foul.
Here we go,
And
Henry.
he looks at a called strike 3.
Shut down, Ginter.
Nice. Man, oh man, oh man. I'll tell you, the pitcher has it going on.
1 out, 1 on. Vasquez winds up. Sends up a drive, and that ball goes foul.
Special pitch.
Got under that one, into foul territory.
Screwball high. Here we go, Henry.
This guy has a pitch. I saw him in spring training that is actually a loop-de-loop. It's unbelievable.
Number 6. 2 outs.
Time
a
for
man
a
on
final
base.
out.
Vasquez, now the windup. Fabregas takes a cold strike. And he just fell asleep at the wheel there. Vasquez with the windup. Fabregas takes a
right.
strike. The count is 0-2.
2 out. Final
I don't
inning.
think that's where the pitcher wanted it, but look what happened.
Slider. Can they finish it?
Line foul.
Foul. Fastball high.
And so,
And the Hornets win. 19-7.
Tim Kinsrow for a Jim Short save. Hope to see you back next time.
What a beating in Midway. Gone third, baby. And we face the Reds now. See ya.